Didn't want to buy us. Yeah. Well, I think that's everything here. Just quickly gonna go down. We're gonna go back down and get that flask that was in the Lord Regent's chamber, so I have at least full of those. And then it's just back down to the waterlock and down to Samuel, which shouldn't be a problem since I have now killed anyone outside anyway. You go here. Can I teleport down there? And I've turned this one on, so I can just run through it. Whee! Although I cannot run through that one down here, unfortunately. However, it isn't very hard to turn off since it's located right here. Ooh. I intended to have thrown it out in the water, but I missed. Getting down is much easier than getting up. Then just getting out here is much easier than getting in. And that's it.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
And I got everything down here. No alarms wrong. Only 2 bodies found, and only 1 civilian killed. Well...
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Well, might as well get to it. Just look at the glass he's given in here.
Once known as the Lord Regent.
Did you kill anybody tonight? How many?
Corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close.
40,
Long
roughly.
live the Empress.
That's it. The Lord Regent's done. Farewell to Hiram Burroughs, you scheming piece of shit. Now we can bend the law to pardon our past crimes, Corvo. We'll find out the assassin the Lord Regent sent to butcher the Empress. Then you can have your revenge. We'll have to move fast to clean up his mess. The armed forces will do their job. Martin has control of the overseers, and you, Trevor, do whatever it is you do with Parliament.
That's Lord Trevor Pendleton to you. Without me, you'll never command the nobility. They'll tear you apart like a fish.
Sorry, Corvo. We're nervous. Your work is done, and ours begins. The coronation will be an impromptu affair, but it still requires much preparation. Most of it we can handle, but there is the matter of security. Emily will be vulnerable to whoever killed her mother. I doubt history will repeat itself, but you must be sharp and wary tomorrow.
He's right. Rest. Restore yourself. Raid Piero's wares. Restock your ammo and make yourself ready, just in case.
To Corvo, The man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Coleman, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Did you see
Have
how...
you given Emily much spiritual education? The 7 strictures? The litany and the White Cliff?
No. I lack the qualifications, Overseer. High Overseer.
Perhaps you ought to send her to me, and soon. She is a spoiled child, even if she's to be an empress.
Did you notice the color of the glass, the content of the glass, in comparison to all the other...
I had a nest egg saved up, buried outside in a glass jar, but this morning I discovered that rats ate through the lid and it all washed away in the mud.
The color of all the other of these small glasses. It's pretty obvious there's something different
So much
in it.
poverty. Well, there's always work at the Pendleton mines.
Yeah.
The Abbey is corrupt, but as long as it stays that way, I can control it. Campbell's journal was a gift.
We do all this work, all this risk, so that a child can assume leadership of an empire in chaos. I give us very slim odds. All of us.
Emily will revoke the warrant on you tomorrow. Until then, legally there's still a fairly lavish reward, though. I'd keep your head down and your mask.
It gets colder and colder in here each night, and we have no more blankets.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
May I suggest you skin some rats and use them as a blanket instead?
You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve.
The other day I saw Emily staring at you. Do you think she understands what you've done? The Pendletons, Lady Boyle? I think on some level she knows what's been done in her name.
I think she knows what has been done.
Has been the result of a previously scheduled training exercise.
I'm tired of being afraid. When I'm Empress, I'm going to make everyone else afraid instead.
I can control the Abbey. I just don't know if I can heal.
What will you do now that the revolution's come, Mr. Corvo? I hope you have a good plan. I know I do.
My plan is to get poisoned. It worked out pretty well. Didn't buy a lot of stuff from this guy.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
An antidote? No? That's fine. I managed to get full. Well done. Time to go upstairs and read this journal one more time. Until we get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower's got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next step must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. And poison me. Let's just go up and get some rest.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress,
will be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.